Hello geography lovers and welcome to today's class. Today we are going to cover the topic soil. Under this topic we are going to cover the subtopic factors influencing the formation of soil. There are 5 major factors that lead to the formation of soil that influence the soil that is going to be formed. Number 1 is parent rock. Number 2 is the climate. Number 3, living organisms. Number 4 is topography. And number 5 is time. Let's start by looking at the first factor, that is the parent rock. How will it influence the formation of soil? First of all, it will influence the mineral content of the soil. For example, sandy soils are formed by the quartz which is in the granite rock. So granite influences the formation of sandy soils because of the mineral that is present in the granite rock. Also, the parent rock determines the color of the soil that is being formed. For example, the red volcanic soils. The second factor, which is also very important in the formation of soil, is climate. Under climate, the 2 major elements that are most significant are temperature and rainfall. Areas receiving very high rainfall have very high rate of leaching. Therefore, the soil that is formed in areas receiving very high rainfall has very high rate of leaching. Also, areas experiencing very high temperatures experience very high rate of salinization, leading to formation of alkaline soils. That is about climate. When we look at the topography of an area, we are seeing that very steep slopes experience very high rate of soil erosion and also very high rate of mass wasting, and therefore soils in steep slopes, they are very thin and immature, very young. And therefore, when you look at other areas, for example, the flat plains will have waterlogged soils, and therefore the rate of soil formation is inhibited by that nature of land because of the waterloggedness. When we are trying to look at the best topography or nature of land for the soil formation, we can categorically say that the best area will be the undulating landscape. It will experience very deep soils and mature soil. So the topography of the land is very important when it comes to soil formation process. Factor number 4, which is also very important here, we are talking about living organisms. Under living organisms, there are several types of living organisms, from microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi, also living organisms such as macroorganisms like termites. We also have burrowing animals such as squirrels. They will also facilitate the soil formation processes. For example, the uric acid from from animals will lead to increased rate of weathering. And also human beings under this category of living organisms, the human activities such as mining, quarrying, agricultural activities will influence the formation of soil. Finally, when you look at the factor number 5, that is time. Young soils are formed over a short period of time. So the longer the time, the more mature the soil. So for mature soil to be found, there needs to be a longer period of time, because the longer the time, the more mature the soil, the more deep, the deeper the soil, and also when you have a longer time, the weathering process will eventually take place and it will complete its soil formation process. So let me ask you this. Which geographical region in the world do you think has the best, the deepest, the most mature soil, and which factors are going to lead or to influence or facilitate the formation of that soil? That is my assignment for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for following us. Keep updated, keep locked into this channel. We are going to continue discussing more about the soil, about the other topics, geographical topics, and see you next time. Until next time, have a lovely time.